Alright, so for 5.3, the main ideas were plugging or evaluating functions at values, constants, or polynomials or monomials, and then also about degrees, leading coefficients, and why something is not a polynomial in one variable. So the first thing is degree is your highest exponent. The highest exponent gives you a few different things. It tells you what the degree of the function is. It also tells you how many roots you have or answers. The next thing is the leading coefficient based on the highest degree, which is the variable with the highest exponent. The number in front of it is the leading coefficient. Why something is not a polynomial? Well, first and foremost, we are only looking at one variable. So, negative exponents, square roots, or any roots, two variables, so two or more, variables in the denominator, and fractions as exponents. Now, this is what we're looking for, so that would be our exact reason why. The next one here, what we're looking for is when you plug in a polynomial or a monomial into something that's squared or cubed, you need to make sure that you actually do that function. So when we do this, 3 minus 5 times x plus h squared plus x plus h cubed. Now what you actually need to do is square this out and cube this out. So if I square it out, that's x plus h times x plus h, which equals x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. And to do the cubic, that's just doing one more set of these. So when I'm doing one more set, okay, when I'm doing one more set, what I'm going to have is x squared plus 2xh plus h squared times x plus h. So taking x times everything, you get x cubed plus 2x squared h plus xh squared. Taking h all the way through, plus x squared h plus 2xh squared plus h cubed. And then I'd combine like terms, so I'd have x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3x squared h plus h cubed. So this needs to get plugged into the end, and this part here needs to be plugged in with the negative 5. So that's going to look like this. And then, like I said, this value that I found for the multiplication is going to go here. So let me move this back over. So negative 5 through 3 minus 5x squared minus 10xh minus 5h squared. And looking at this here, none of that's going to combine with any of this, which is nuts. So plus x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3. That should not be x squared h, that should be h cubed h squared xh squared plus h cubed. So this whole thing here is that answer. That's ugly. Alright, so the last thing, 5.4. make sure if you get asked a question to do this function, and it says graph it, have a table, zeros, find your min and maxes, make sure that you actually calculate out your zeros, make sure you actually calculate your min and max as points, and you actually graph it accurately. Remember to graph by using second table, which is second graph, and that'll get you your table if you need some pretty points, and use second trace to get some calculations.